What's up, YouTube? This is Kate from Astrology. I am a new channel, so thank you so much for the likes and the subscriptions. It means so much to me. Today, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about meaning, specifically the lack of meaning and how astrology is a system of meaning making. Ultimately, we don't need to make meaning out of everything. And I think for those of you who have been in like altered states of consciousness, you know that there's not a process of meaning that needs to be made. Meaning just is. There's an isness to things. And meaning is what we do when we are trying to understand and come more into touch with that isness, with being itself. Which we wouldn't need to do if we weren't removed from meaning, from being itself. If we were still in a more primordial way of viewing the world, like very sensory based, very meditative, maybe if you've meditated for a long time, you can tell you're very in touch with your senses, you're very in touch with the world around you. And then when we start thinking, when we're caught up in the systems that be, and capitalism and this, that, and the other, we lose touch with sense. We lose touch with being. We lose touch with just waking up and feeling into an experience. And because we're not feeling so much, we become numb to the energies that are coming through. We become numb to energies that we don't need to really interpret, but through the act of interpreting energies, for example, astrology, we come more into touch with what we would be feeling if we were in natural alignment with the world. So say, for example, Venus is in Capricorn, which it is right now. You can check out my latest video for more information on that if you're interested in that. But if Venus is in Capricorn and we are really alive and awake to our sensory experience, there's no need to talk about where the planets are. We just know what the energy is in the world, and we can sense that, and we can live our lives based on that and live in this sense of like beautiful alignment. But since we are just in our little brains, caught up in our thoughts, we become disconnected. And astrology is a way of coming back and into ourselves, into the energy, and really tapping into like what is going on in this world. So I just encourage you to not dismiss astrology. If you know people that dismiss astrology, I'm sure if you're on this channel, you don't dismiss astrology. But in the dismissal of astrology, it's not that the planets are telling us what's going on. It's not that the planets are ruling what's going on. The planets are symbols. They're signs, and we have to read them because we forgot how to sense. We forgot how to be. And by coming more into touch with what the signs and symbols are saying, we learn how to be again. We learn how to sense, to come into that feeling of Venus and Capricorn, to come into a feeling of love that takes hard work and dedication. We just are there. So I would love to keep in conversation about this, astrology and meaning. If you have more ideas about this, please comment, and I appreciate you watching.